Oh shit. It's frozen. Hey guys, so I wanted to talk to you about winter, and I guess this is the perfect place to do so. I didn't expect the snow to become that heavy that quickly. I'm pretty much snowed in right now, but it's okay. So first of all, I wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I've gotten quite a few recently. I think it's because of the campus video. I think that many people have viewed it so far, and I guess most of my new subscribers were coming from this video. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So, winter! Yeah, so most of you probably don't know that I'm actually from Germany. And I moved to Austria quite a few years ago. I think it's nearly 10 years by now. And actually I'm from the very northern remote part of Germany, where it doesn't really get that cold. It also gets cold, of course, in the winter, and it freezes, and there is also sometimes some snow. But especially lately, not as much as there is in Austria. So I'm not really used to this kind of weather. You might be able to tell. Yeah, and also generally I've always been struggling with winter quite a bit. For one, the problem is the cold, and also the darkness has always been a big problem for me. This darkness especially because I used to get up quite late in the day, like at noon or something, which is crazy, I know. Actually right now it's 8 o'clock, so I've managed to... Oh my god. So the snow is now coming right into my face. Yeah, so getting up at noon is not a good idea if it's winter, because then you only have like 2 or 3 hours of sunlight, and if it's cloudy as well, then you won't be able to see any sun for a very long time in winter, and that made me quite depressed actually, because, you know, it's just biology, I guess. So yeah, it was quite helpful for me to start appreciating the morning time a bit more. It was of course a problem. It was not like I just got up and suddenly knew how to appreciate the morning, but I guess some sunsets and some beautiful foggy photography sessions have helped me quite a bit actually, because I just love nature, and actually I have never really seen a lot of fog before. I started getting up early because obviously most of the times the fog is there in the morning and then it vanishes into the air. So I was actually quite shocked when I first saw like a foggy valley for the first time. It was quite impressive to me because I've never actually seen a foggy valley before, which is crazy if I think about it, but okay. There's still a lot of way to go when it comes to appreciating the winter. Especially the cold is still something I really struggle with. So what I do now is just try to get used by it by confronting myself with it, as you might be able to tell as well. I just try to go out a lot when it's cold and just don't think too much about it, I guess, because if you beforehand you think about, oh, it's gonna be so cold, it's probably not that lovely, because yeah, you're not really looking forward to going out. Wow, if you could see my camera right now, it's just covered in a layer of snow. I hope it survives, but I think so. Yeah, but right now I'm trying to confront myself with cold. I've also done some different things to do so. You know, the funny thing about the darkness in the winter is that it gets quite light actually when it's snowing, because everything is just covered in a thick white layer, and there's so much magic about winter. I think also that the sunsets and sunrises do look quite differently in the winter as compared to the summertime. Also, I really love how everything looks when it's just freezing. Also, if there's no snow but everything is just freezing, everything gets very blue, and yeah, you can just see the cold in the landscape, which is a beautiful thing as well. So there's lots of reasons to try to appreciate the winter more, and I hope that with this video I can inspire you to do so too. I don't know where you guys are from, because in YouTube my analytics do show me the regions where people come from that view my videos generally, but I don't know where my subscribers are from. So I would love for you to put that in the comments. Tell me where you're from, so I know if you generally have a lot of snow in your area, or if you don't, maybe. But yeah, I would love to know that, and I would be appreciated a lot if you write that in the comments. And now I think I'm gonna keep on walking up the hill to show you some beautiful views over Graz. This was super steep.